Bevington, and my granddad worked in Liverpool, and he was a Mason. And so he would go to these Masonic Lodge meetings up on Hope Street. And one day he came back and he said, "Do you like Westerns, don't you?" Because I was always going to pictures. And I said, yeah, I do. And he goes, "Well, one of my mates is the manager of a cinema in Liverpool. And he says that in Liverpool right now, they're playing the best Western that he has ever seen. And you should go look at it." So I was like 13 years old, you know. So I go to the Futurist, which is the best cinema in Liverpool. It's like a 70mm cinema, this fantastic space, which is a bar and the beautiful decor, and on Lime Street, and, you know, better even than the ABC. The best of all the cinemas, except maybe for the Abbey Cinerama. And so I go upstairs, you know, to the circle of the Futurist to see this film. And to find out what it is. What this mate of my granddad in the Masons has called the best Western ever made. Now, the year is 1968. And this is a fantastic cinema. It's not as you see now. It's the seats are all in here, and the big 70mm screen is over there. And it's like the afternoon, right? And I'm only 13, and I realize the film has an X certificate. I'm not even supposed to be in the cinema. The Masons have got me in. So I sit down in the circle. They're around about here, right? And so I'm sat down, you know, and I'm thinking, what can it be, you know? Because Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid have seen all that, you know, and spaghetti westerns have seen for a few dollars more, you know. How better can it get, you know? Goes away, the curtains close, the curtains open again, and this image appears of ants and scorpions fighting, and children setting the fighting animals on fire. And it's the Wild Bunch. It's an X film. You're supposed to be 16 years old, and I'm only 13, and I'm sitting there, and I have never seen anything like it. I've never seen a film as violent. I've never seen a Western as anarchic and cynical and utterly kind of just contemptuous of all those kind of solid Western virtues of John Ford and John Wayne. I mean, it's really a film about Vietnam. It's a film about the American military presence and the corrupting nature of war and of machismo. And I'm loving it because all this blood's coming out of people and they're all dying and exploding and all this stuff is great killing and murder and mayhem is going on. And then there's a little respite towards the end when the guys come back to get their friend. And you think maybe, just maybe, this film could have a happy ending. But the Mexican general, who's played by El Indio Fernandez, Mapache, when he sees them coming, he looks up and he sees William Holden and Ernest Borgnine and the Gorch brothers, Ben Jonson and Warren Oates, and he says, "Ay, los gringos, otra vez." And the hecatomb ensues. And that was what got me all excited about being a filmmaker and going to Mexico. I was recruited to do it by the Masons, here, in the Futurist.
Let's go.